Wakta Yahweh, Wakta Yahushua, Wakta Yahweh, Wakta Yahushua, Wakta Yahweh, Wakta Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. This is Aki and Azil, back with another quick lesson. Also want to give double honors and a salute to the men I learned the truth from, Shalom, Barakatham. Yeah, I seen this article right here that, interesting because this is what Esau Edom's agenda is, which Esau is the wicked, pursuant to Malachi 1 and 4. So this article reads, actually it's from, I think this is OKP, whatever that acronym stands for, but that's the source. And the title of it reads, an AI rapper just signed a major label deal. It says Capitol Records has signed AI rapper FN Mika 1 week after releasing its first major Salakia. First major single for the label. The music industry is going virtual thanks to Capitol Records' first robot rapper, NF Mika, to coincide with the AI rapper's Gunna assisted single For the Water. The label has signed a deal with Mika. So they just they're replacing these, bugged out rappers, with AIs, man. You know, this is a pretty much enterprise that Esau Edom has in plan, which is a process that he's trying to develop to what usher in the MOTB, man. That's spoken of in the book of Revelation, Salaki, in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, starting at verse 16 through 18, man. The MOTB. So this is Salaki. And I got this other article right here. It says, will a robot take your job? Artificial intelligence impact on the future of jobs, man. So, and if you can see right here, you got these artificial or these animatronic cyborg or whatever you may call them is in line for what? A job, man. So there, and this is for built in. That's the source. So like that's the source where this article comes from, built in. But that's the future what Esau Edom is pushing, man. Man, man and machine, man merging with machine, and that's how you're gonna be able to be in Esau Edom's eyes and his agenda, for his so-called future. In order for you to be competitive in the workforce, man, you're gonna have to merge with a machine, man. In order to be competitive in the workforce. So I'm not gonna read the first, but I'm gonna just get to a couple of main points right here. So like it right here, it says, will artificial intelligence AI replace jobs? To put it bluntly, AI will be replacing jobs in the future. Workers in industries ranging from healthcare to agricultural and industrial sectors can all expect to see disruptions in hiring due to AI. It's not all bad news. Demand for workers, especially in robotics and software engineering, are expected to rise thanks to AI. The consensus among many experts is that a number of professions will be totally automated in the next 5 to 10 years. A group of senior level tech executives who comprise the Forbes Technology Council named 13, including insurance underwriting, warehousing and manufacturing jobs, customer service, research and data entry, long haul trucking, and a somewhat disconcertingly broad category titled any task that can be learned. So pretty much, man, they're saying like this artificial intelligence within 5 to 10 years, AI is gonna be taking over a lot of these work fields, man, these work industries, man. This is what Esau Edom, the wicked agenda, his plan, his plot, his scheme is pretty much he's laying the groundwork, man, to usher in the MOTV, man. It's spoken of in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 through 18, which we know is to be the chip, man. You know, where you can't buy, sell, or trade without it, man. You know, or at least you had the number of the number of the beast or the beast name, man. You know what I'm saying? So these are the so like these are the times that we're heading there, man. And he's promoting these things, you know, with this, you know, efficient way of life using animatronics, robots, things of that nature. Like you got robots now that you don't have to vacuum. They got this little round robot. I forgot what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. This round robot that goes around, pretty much vacuuming. Salakia, vacuum, vacuuming. I can't even get that word out. Vacuuming your, you know, place wherever you stay at. Salakia for not being fluent, but you know, vacuuming, you know, the place wherever you stay at, man. You know, so they got a lot of these, you know, self-driving uh, automobiles, and then you know, for some of these industries, what he just selected, what this article points out, what I just read, and it talks about what right here it says warehousing and manufacturing jobs. See, a lot of Jake, you know, they work in a lot of warehousing and manufacturing jobs, man. So a lot of those AIs gonna be putting you out of business, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna have no work, you know. And then also right here, long haul trucking, man. Truck driving. That's another what you wanna say profession that Jake's saying. You know what I'm saying? That some Jakes work truck driving, man. These are gonna be pretty much filled in by AI. I mean, so like yeah, filled in by AI, but you know, this is all an attempt by Esau Edom to what um, usher. He's trying to usher in his NWO, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the ways of him doing it too, or one of the methods of him trying to gain people's trust through what technology, man. You know, by he's saying, you know, expressing to people that you know you can trust technology. Technology is somewhat will be efficient to us, but he has a it's like he has a hidden agenda, but it's not hidden to the brothers and sisters that are in the know. But I'm gonna get a precept before I, you know, go too far. Let's go to the book of Salakia. Go to the book of Job, 20 and 23. Like this is the book of Job. Well, yeah, let's go to the book of Job, chapter 20 and 20. In his fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. when he is about to fill his belly, Salakia, Yahweh shall cast a fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon his and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So this is what's gonna happen to Esau Edom, man. When he think that he's gonna fulfill, his NWO, usher in his enterprise, and introduce and enforce this chip, man. How about Shemi Awashai, man, is gonna come down hard on this devil, man. Let's get the New Living Translation, starting at the NLT version on the right side. There's the book of Job 20 and 22. In the midst of plenty, they will run into trouble and be overcome by misery. May Yahweh give them a belly full of trouble. May Yahweh rain down his anger upon them. So that's what's going to happen, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to rain down his fury upon them. And that's going to, if most been, keeping up with the local news, man, regarding, the third woe, man, that world, which is World War III, is brewing, man. You got all these countries, like these superpowers, which is one is the United States, then another one is Russia, and another one is China. All of them, well, actually, China and Russia are pretty much are allies, because they have their own conglomerate of nations, which is called the BRICS nations, against the United States and their conglomerate, Salakia, of nations, which is the UN. And there is tension amongst all these superpowers and the superpowers allies, man. You know what I'm saying? Which, Taiwan is one, which is an ally of the United States. Japan is one, you know, which is an ally of China, and the BRICS nation is what? You got North Korea, you got, like I said, yeah, China. You got places like that that are, is around the world, man. Tension is at an all-time high, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like this war, the third war, could pop off at any minute. But we know that the MOTB is gonna take effect first before that actually goes into play, man. So World War III is gonna be the war that ends all wars, man. You know. So Slovakia. See if I get that. Slovakia. I can't get the article back. But you got my point. The article I was trying to get was the one about that rapper, but I'm just using that as an example, man. That they're replacing, the workforce with artificial intelligence in order for you to compete. And Esau Edom's screwed up society, man. You're gonna have to what? Merge man and machine. And the first step of doing that is what? Taking that chip, man, which is the MOTB, man, which he's gonna lie. He's gonna that's his all signs of lying and wonders, man. You know, his signs of lying and wonders, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pretty much lay the snare for a lot of these jakes, which 2/3 of our people gonna fall snare to this, you know, devil, because prophesied that's gonna happen. Lord willing, the brothers and sisters and a few sisters that are in the know, we will be in that we pray that we will be in the good graces of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, that we won't be, he'll keep us in the hour of temptation, man. But before that's the end of my lesson, and before I close it out, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. Again, this is your Aki and Majula Zil. Also want to give double honors to the men I learned this truth from. Hope the body was edified. Till next time, Shalom, Rock a thumb, and a ball.